Showbiz news, folks. Let's give you showbiz news today. Sorry for the appearance. I will get a shave later. I'll be a bit more slickered up tomorrow. Do apologise. Right, sadly, James Whale has passed. We've known for weeks and weeks and weeks it was on the horizon. He's talked about it over the last sort of 2 or 3 months now. I think over the last 2 or 3 days he said he's ready to die. I think it was only earlier today. Yesterday he was saying he really is ready for it now and he expects it any hour. Well, he wasn't wrong. He's actually finally passed. It's sad, but it's the way things go. 74, riddled with cancer. I think he had it kidney, spine and brain. You're not going to survive that, sadly. Now, James probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I quite liked him. I've not seen much of him over the last few years on the TV. Bruce watching on his late night show, I think, was it on ITV or Channel 4? Might have been about 20, 30 years ago now, when I was younger. Quite enjoyed it. I say a lot don't like him, but I like the fact that he says what he thinks, and I just like that in anybody. Anyway, sadly, 74, he's passed. What else have we got? I was reading something today in the newspaper there. I think it was a restaurateur stroke club owner, I think from New York, but none of it really matters, that part. That's not what I'm getting at. Was saying, he said, we had a fantastic establishment, fantastic place. He said, great place. Big on for all the celebs, he said, but there's some bad ones out there. There's some real bad ones. Some of them have got a real attitude, got their heads up their own backsides, think they're God's gift. He said, and I'm going to name some of them. And he went and proceeded to mention some names. He said, but I'll tell you now, the worst of the lot by a country mile, and I mean by a country mile, James Cordon. He said, he absolutely adores himself and treats people like shit. Well, I wasn't 100% surprised because he comes across as a nice guy on the TV, and Ruth, who he writes with, is brilliant, so you would think he'd be a nice fella. But I've read many things in the past about old James. He's not universally liked in showbiz circles. There's no doubt about that. Not universally liked at all. I think getting the big gig in that there America maybe went to his head. I don't know. I'm only guessing. What else was there? There was something else. Bear with me a sec. That's it. Warrington's own. Warrington's sweetheart. I'm from Warrington myself. Old Kerry Katona. She's just been filming. Is it A Celebs Go Dating? I think it is. It's where she met her latest squeeze. She had said, I never went in it to meet anybody. And then love just hit me between the eyes. I made that part up. It's only sort of 3 or 4 months. I don't know what. It was 2 or 3 months after her and the last fella split. That she got with the latest squeeze. I think he's about 11 years younger. But she said, no, I didn't go on there to meet anybody. I just went for the paycheck. I'm not going to lie. I went for the paycheck. And I thought, what's new? That's all you'd ever do. You've never done anything else other than for the paycheck. Unbelievable, man. And that really is it, folks. Nothing else to tell you. Nothing else on the showbiz front again. It's another quiet day at the office. Not that it's much of an office, but quiet day. Nothing to tell you. Can't speak about what I've not got. But I say anything else, it'll be with you. Don't you worry about that. It'll be with you.